Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. A bit of cloud hanging around, but nothing to worry the ground staff.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight. Away, and they get a couple. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Loud shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Huge appeal. India having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yes.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 6 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Mohammed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Chance, huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edged it. Quick onto that in the infield. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
No interest in that one from the batter. Mohammed will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Keeper. Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the best. Boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
This is everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Australia are 31 for none.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Loud appeal.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Marsh is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll get at least 1.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Big edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Could that be out? Looks so.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Maxwell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yeah, mate.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait. Bowser!
Big shout. Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that... raced away for 4. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch, close in.
Another one gone, the 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Finds the edge. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yes.
Huge edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous... ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler, bowler.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
5 runs added in that over. Australia are 72 for 4.
Yes. Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Going with spin now.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Really good shot there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Just threw the shot too early. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keepers.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yes.
Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Yep.
Super shot.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball, just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
White.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
White. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
White.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
7 runs added in that over. Australia are 101 for 5. Patel with the ball in hand again.
Yes. Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Waiting.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Wow, that's missed the lot. Loud shout. Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's the over. Australia are 108 for 5. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 122 for 5. Mohammed back on now. Patel coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Bowler. Yes. Watch it.
Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful, slower delivery. Just hitting air on that. That was just too good.
Yep.
Super shot that.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Mohammed shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. Australia are 160 for 5.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Big appeal.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Sharma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
End of the over. Australia are 172 for 5. Patel given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Yes.
Too full, got what it deserved.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yes.
In the air, looks to be landing safely. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Immaculate timing there.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yep.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over. Australia are 191 for 5. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 192. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Couldn't get it through the field. Could be gone if only they had hit. Chance!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Go! Yep, yep. No!
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep. No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
8 runs added there. India are 8 for none.
Yep, yep.
Waited on it. Great shot down to third man. Should be 4.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Big edge.
No, no, no!
Massive chance.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That was impressive. Just let the ball do all the work, really, and just hits a late cut to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. India are 39 for none.
Yep. No!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything. Needs to be on target.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Thrashed left away. What a shot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. Great shot through the gap.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Five fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The new bowler into the attack for Australia.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant diving stop.
No.
Well, they're moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah. No. Right there.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Edged, unplayable. Taken, a really good one too.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait though to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Thick edge. That's the over. India are 100 for 1. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Immaculate timing there.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. At least one on offer.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yep. No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Nicked it. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep, yep. No!
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Huge appeal.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Yes, keep up, keep up.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Beaten on the drive.
Marsh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
9 runs added in that over. India are 122 for 1. Middle that one, great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Stoinis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Yep. Keeper. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
9 runs added there. India are 131 for 1.
Yep.
Huge edge.
No, no, no!
Good precision with a throw back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No!
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep. No!
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Over. India are 137 for 1. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
They'd look for a couple here.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Yep.
Nice timing. Good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 148 for 1.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Times it nicely. Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. And safely taken by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it was moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Absolutely nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
8 runs added in that over. India are 156 for 2. Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep.
Chance to run two. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
7 runs added there. India are 170 for 2.
At Cummins, New Zealand into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
To 17. Batting together now, 173.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
End of the over, 5 off it. India are 175. For 3.
Mitch Marsh, the New Zealand into the attack.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Time that brilliantly.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Yep, yep.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon.